This morning, a high school track star is still recovering nearly a week after being hit on the head by another runner during a race.
I actually didn't see this.
Claims that this entire ordeal, this accidental bonk on the head against her fellow competitor was an accident. And to be honest, given all the footage I just saw on Twitter,
I'm not gonna lie, Maury, this is the first time I'm seeing this.
The instant replays,
well, I saw it on
the
TikTok, but I never saw
she had about why
footage.
she did what she did, and the way she literally wound her fucking arm back and launched that shit right to the back of the head of the girl who was in front of her had me in complete disbelief. Like, she was clearly lying.
Junior Kaylin Tucker was running the second leg of the 4x200 relay in the Virginia State High School League Championships.
So you can see this woman right now.
Ooh, that don't look like no accident to me, bro. You cocked that bitch back.
As I paused it exactly as she was winding her arm back to attack her competitor in front of her. Like, ladies and gentlemen, before the reporter even goes any further explaining the story, I just want to say, what do your eyes see right now?
I'm seeing her cocking that thing back to throw it, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Does this look like the start of an accident where she accidentally hit?
And look at her body language. She ain't even in her lane. Like, she almost out of her lane.
The person over the head with a metal baton. By the way, the woman that she hit, she actually fractured her skull. Like, her fucking head split open, had a skull fracture, had to go to the hospital. She actually got a concussion, and her track and field career is pretty much over at this point until she fully recovers. And, you know, given that I believe she's a junior or a high school senior, I don't think she's ever going to be able to compete in high school ever again, given the healing time that it will take for her to fully recover from this point on forward.
When the shocking incident happened,
it will take for her to fully recover from this point on forward.
When the shocking incident happened,
that's when she hit me with the baton.
That wasn't no accident. That wasn't no accident, bro. She tried to play it off like an accident, because then you see what she does after, right? She tries to play it off like it's an accident by doing the same motion again.
Point on forward.
When the shocking incident happened.
You see, bro, I can tell a fucking con artist when I see one, bro. She did it, and then after she hit her, she started doing the same motion again to make it seem like it was an accident, or that's like her natural movements.
That's when she hit me with the baton.
You wasn't running like that the
Watch
whole
again,
time,
as
girl.
You see the two sprinters running side by side.
You wasn't running like that the whole time until she passed you.
On the outside, Kaylin's mother cheering her on. Just as Kaylin is passing the other runner, the athlete swings her.
Bruh. That was definitely no accident.
Y'all see that? You wasn't running like that until you hit her, though.
This young lady sitting up here on the news, public news station, crying as if she's the victim. Like, bro, do you see her, bro? This is like the face of non-accountability, bro. How are you up here crying tears of fucking sorrow and pain as if you were the one who got boinked in the back of the head? Like, when I first came across the story, I'm just like, all right, why is this a big deal? Charge her, I don't know, send her to jail, or make her do community service. But
that's
all right, why is this a big deal? Charge
Maury, I'm not gonna lie, this is a crazy ass picture to use, bro. This is a crazy picture.
The jail.
Oh my god, nah, I can't believe you used that, bro.
Clips of her coming out and crying, talking about, well, she got physically hurt, but I got mentally hurt. What about my mental health?
Everybody has feelings, so you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right?
Is this bitch?
Wow. Yo. What the way to victimize yourself when you were the one who...
Serious, bro? You're physically hurt, but you're not thinking about my mental health. Yo, is this the world?
There's no way she actually said those words.
What we're living in right now is like not on some serious shit. Like, this video is supposed to be comedy, humor. I was supposed to be throwing jokes all around, but now I'm dead serious.
This is like a YouTube apology, bro. She did the tears coming out. She's like, yeah, I know that you're physically hurt and have a concussion and your career is probably over because of me, but you're not thinking about my mental. Wow, bruh.
Bro, yo, is this the world we live in right now, bro? Pause, though. Slow down. Come in closer. I want to talk to you. Bring it in. If any of you need extra money in your pockets, extra, bro, there's a quick way to do it. And it's not by sliding into my DMs asking me to cash app you or sell you. But what you can do
almost an entire minute.
Yeah, let's get back to the
That's what they asked for, huh?
Somebody can literally come across you, get mad at you, I don't know, be in a competition with you, shoot you, hit you, assault you. You end up in the hospital with broken bones. Then the assailant, the perpetrator who literally assaulted you, probably almost killed you, comes out talking about on public news saying, you may be physically hurt, you may be in a coma, you may be not be able to walk or run or do whatever you want for the rest of your life. But
oh my God, Maury, me and you, same wavelength, bro.
About my mental health. You're physically hurt, but I'm mentally hurt. What about my feelings and emotions? The stupidity of certain people just never ceases to amaze me.
I've never seen this picture of Will Smith in my life, bro. This is actually a funny ass meme right here.
Swings her baton, striking
and then she acts
Kaylin.
like
I just felt a bang on my head and then I fell off the track immediately.
Kaylin dropping her baton and reaching for her head.
The whole Coliseum pretty much gasped. I just jumped up out of the bleachers immediately and ran to her on the main floor.
The 16-year-old was later diagnosed with a concussion. The family says...
I guess that is junior, ain't it? I was 17 when I graduated. Damn, man.
Neither the athlete who struck Kaylin nor the other team's coaches checked on Kaylin or reached out afterwards.
Yeah, I'm suing everybody, bro. I'm suing the...
Wait, your coaches didn't check on you after you got your head hit in? By a baton?
I'm suing the parents. I'm suing the school. I'm suing the paramedics who are supposed to be on call if any accidents happen. I'm suing everybody, bro. Because it feels like certain people just want to take this as a light thing. You know, they want to brush this off. Nobody went to go over there and check on her, bro. They saw a blatant violation of assault happening on that track. And it really took this story.
Even if it was an accident, you saw she got hit in the head with a baton. She's grabbing her head and running over to the sidelines. Help her, nigga. What the bro?
We're going viral to have any real accountability for this girl. And this is why, as of today, I'm glad to report that by today.com, they say high school track runner charged after hitting opponent in head with baton during race. Finally, someone being held accountable. They say, and I quote, the sprinter who was struck by the baton, Brookville High School junior Kaylin Tucker, told NBC that she was diagnosed with a concussion and a possible fractured skull. They also say that Effort has been charged with misdemeanor assault and battery, according to...
Look, innocent until proven guilty. I think a lot of people forget that. Innocent until proven guilty. However, there is no way that you're gonna play this video in front of a jury and they find her not guilty. That would be insane, bro. You can see, like, she wasn't running like that ever until she passes her, charges it up, hits her, and then starts doing the same motion to make it seem like that's how she was running anyway. Can't fool me, bro.
Harrison, the Commonwealth's attorney for Lynchburg. And to be honest, I you know, misdemeanor, that seems like a small charge and battery. Name. Like, what is she gonna serve any jail time for this, bro? She needs to be expelled. She needs to be banned from getting any scholarships or going on to university or college for track and field. Like, her career should be over because there's just no excuse for this type of tomfoolery. You know, an injury.
There is no excuse, bro. Like, I'm not one for the whole doing all of that, but like this would be your karma. No scholarships, career over, arrested, convicted. I mean, this would all be karma because you really winded that shit back and smacked her over the head with it. Like, that's crazy.
To the head, a skull fracture is not something to play around with. This woman, this young lady could have migraines, severe migraines for the rest of her life, or she could have lost her eyesight. She could have bled internally. She could have fell over and bonked her head on the ground and fucking died. Like, bro, there's so many things that could have happened. This should have been attempted murder. I don't know why it's a misdemeanor and simple battery, but it needs to be attempted murder, bro. And the parents need to sue her and her parents and everybody else associated with this nonsense. But here's the excuse this young lady has to say about why she did what she did, bro.
They're going off of one angle.
Ma'am, it was caught in 4K.
One angle is crazy, bro. It's not funny. It's not funny. One angle is nuts, bruh. One angle is nuts. You winding that shit back in every single angle will... I mean, bro, maybe... Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Maybe that angle they caught it in could help you more than any other angle. Because if they showed that shit from the back angle, they would have saw that you winded that up, looked at her, hit her, and then started doing this to make it seem like that was your normal movement. Yeah, I mean, that might have been...
One angle is all we needed to basically see what the fuck happened.
Alayla visibly emotional because of this video from the meet. This was a 4x200 meter relay race, and she and a Brookville High School athlete were rounding a curve on the track.
See, I told you, bro, that back angle would have looked even worse. Insane, bruh. Insane, bruh.
When they
Well, we just saw a different angle. Well, the first angle that went viral, we all saw. Now the second angle from behind, we clearly saw you wind back and launch that goddamn
Maury, bro. Same wavelength, my nigga. Same wavelength, my nigga. I never pre-watch these videos, y'all. I don't ever want to hear those allegations because I never pre-watch reactions. I never fake reactions. None of that shit. And I always say, if I ever watched a few minutes before reacting to something, I'll always tell y'all I watched a reaction beforehand. Or I watched a few minutes beforehand. Same wavelength, bro. This is why I fuck with Maury. This is why I watch him all the time. Because...
and metal baton to the back of that young lady's head. So, you're cooked.
That's what I said, bro. That back angle was is probably going to be worse.
You're absolutely fried.
I'm actually a smart-ass nigga, bro.
Her
Just
back
saying.
like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms
I lost my balance.
again, she got hit.
It appears intentional, but Alayla says it was accidental.
That doesn't look like a lost balance, though.
We are not going to set the precedent.
Look at how many steps, like...
My balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit.
She's in stride. Nothing looks off balance
but
here.
Alayla says it was
She's
accidental.
on stride.
Nah, son. Nah, we are not going to set the precedent where we are in competitive matches and people just start saying, I'm stumbling, I lost my balance, I got a heavy metal object in my hand, and just accidentally somewhere tracked onto the back of this woman's head, and then, you know, she lost the race. Yeah, we're not going to start.
What are the odds that something that you train for so vigorously like this, track and field, yes, you train a lot for that shit before you do meets. Anybody who has ever done track and field or any sport in general knows that you train a whole bunch before you do an actual competition or meet or game or whatever the hell it is. There's no way coincidentally you lose your balance when you're a track star. You lose your balance when at the very moment that another girl passes you. There's no way you all of a sudden lose your balance and hit her over the head, bro. Nobody's believing this.
Bad precedent. I'm sorry.
But I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose.
Somehow.
Okay, I saw that part. I never saw the clip of her actually hitting her, but I did see that line where it's like, I know my intentions. I would never hit no one on purpose. And I was like, the fuck does this mean? Now that I'm seeing the clip, oh nah, I don't believe this shit at all.
I find that very hard to believe. I'm just going off of my intuition, my instincts, and something tells me that this is not the first time you've had thoughts like this. Maybe your intrusive thoughts came out. Maybe things you've been harboring inside for this young lady, this girl, have finally materialized into physical actions, and you just couldn't stop yourself on some primal lizard brain instinctual shit. And you finally just let it all go
while you hit her
on the back of the head. That type of explanation would have been more honorable, more candor, more respectable in my opinion. But clearly she just wants to sit up here, lie, cry, and act like she's the victim.
I didn't have to see your first video, second video, 10 video. I know 100% that she won't do this to nobody.
Yeah, this man, this father, this woman, they know they're cooked. They know they're cooked. And you know, parents are always in denial about what their kids are capable of.
I mean, I've seen it time and time. Parents will defend their kids until they're proven guilty. And even then we'll still get on the fucking news thing right after the trial and be like, no, I still don't believe this, blah blah blah, this, that, and the third. Like, bro, come on, man.
Love, bro. They always want to act like their
don't
children are the most
kids,
sweetest,
bro.
the most saintful type, angelic creatures.
Some wrong shit.
Some of you are raising literal demons.
Her parents outraged at the backlash.
Like, when I say punish, I don't mean like fucking abuse them, but like punishment is necessary, bro. When your kids are doing some stupid shit, don't coddle them. Because then they end up doing the same shit and then get whatever, bro. I'm not gonna get into it.
Was disqualified, a ruling that a local USA track and field official finds questionable.
Well, I mean, I think they deserve to be disqualified given the circumstances of this, so I have no quarrels with that.
He says a play-by-play look shows that the Brookville athlete was running closely to Alayla.
If a person comes up on the outside, they got to be a full stride ahead of me before they can cut in front of me.
The other family spoke with the news station in Roanoke asking for an apology from Alayla, something she wants to give, but she says the other athlete hasn't been receptive.
And then she keeps
blocking
running
her on social media.
Justifiable.
And she keeps no, see, okay, I don't know, like anybody watching this on YouTube, I don't know what kind of a person you are in terms of situations like this, but me personally, if it was truly an accident and I hit someone over the head while I was running, I would have stopped. and checked up on him, I would have been like, oh shit. I would be like, yo, my bad, bro. Are you okay? Like, can we get some over? Like, bro, the fact that she looked over and just kept running, I don't know, man. Son seemed a little, that rubs me the wrong way, because I know my heart personally, if I accidentally, like dead ass accidentally hit someone over the head with a metal fucking baton while I was running full stride. Said, I got a baton. Thank you for the resub, bro. If I hit someone over the head full stride and I saw them holding their head running off to the side, nigga, I would have stopped too and would have been like, yo, let me check up on this, bro. Let me check up on this dude, see if he good, see if we can get some help over here. The fact that she kept running, that's crazy.
Well, man, if I were that young woman, that girl who got hit in the back of that head while trying to compete in a race that could launch me to get a scholarship for track and field, I'm not talking to you, bro. You just ruined my career and potentially my life prospects, my future heading into the Olympics. F you, your family, Guy Ritchie, your hood, your city, everywhere you come from, because, bro, you literally just set me back for life, bro. Unless you want me to get my get back and bonk you in the head with a metal baton like you did to me, then there's nothing left to say, bro. There's nothing left to say.
And instead, the Everett family was served with court papers.
And now we have to go.
Hold on, I'm at. I don't have any fucking. I don't have any pipe sounds. Pause. What are we talking about, bro? Now let me stop.
To a city 3 hours away that everybody hates our guts already.
They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this. Just
okay, so I never think that's necessary. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I never, ever think that is necessary. Death threats, racial slurs, that's never necessary. But what is necessary is that she needs to get punished for this shit. But not that. Niggas do too much.
Because of a 9-second video.
Bro, she really just said death threats and racism. I don't know about the racism. I don't know about the death threats. But I know that hate is coming toward her and her family. But she tries to excuse it by saying one angle, and a 9-second video. Bro, it takes less than 2 seconds to kill somebody on camera, bro. What are we talking about,
That's
bro?
a fact.
The amount of seconds doesn't matter. It's the amount of impact and intent behind those seconds.
That's
so
a fact.
during that day, she's officially been charged. Her parents have been served. She's now going to be facing accountability. She's going to be responsible for her actions, essentially.
That'll be a video,
let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. This did not look like an accident to me.
It was not an accident,
like an accident to some of you, and if it does look like an accident, please share your opinions and air your
crazy. I'm
comments
about to watch
down below
both of
in the
these
comment
videos right
section.
now.
But with that being said, hope you guys all enjoyed. Hope you found this.
This is like, bro, honestly, I think I don't think that shit was an accident, bro. I don't think that shit was an accident.